Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, there lived a king and queen who had longed for a child of their own. After many years of waiting, their wish was finally granted when a beautiful baby girl was born. But this was no ordinary baby girl, for she was a princess blessed with a remarkable gift. She was as light as a feather. The king and queen were overjoyed at the arrival of their daughter, whom they named Aurora. But as Aurora grew, they soon realized that her extraordinary lightness posed a unique challenge. No matter what they tried, Aurora would float away at the slightest breeze, her giggles trailing behind her like a melody on the wind. Determined to find a solution, the king and queen consulted with the wisest minds in the kingdom. But none could offer a remedy for Aurora's peculiar condition. And so, the princess grew up in the palace, surrounded by servants who kept a close eye on her to ensure she didn't float away. Despite her unusual predicament, Aurora was a happy and spirited girl. She would spend her days exploring the palace gardens, dancing among the flowers, and chasing after butterflies that fluttered just out of reach. But as she grew older, Aurora couldn't help but feel a twinge of sadness deep within her heart. She longed to experience the joys of running on solid ground, of feeling the earth beneath her feet like other children. One day, as Aurora wandered through the palace library, she stumbled upon an ancient book hidden away on a dusty shelf. Its pages were filled with tales of magic and adventure, and one story, in particular, caught Aurora's eye: the legend of the enchanted lake. According to the legend, the enchanted lake was said to hold the key to breaking any curse or enchantment. With hope in her heart, Aurora set out on a journey to find the lake and discover if it could offer a solution to her lightness. Through forests and across mountains, Aurora traveled, guided by the light of the moon and the stars above. Finally, after many days of searching, she came upon the enchanted lake, its waters shimmering like liquid silver in the moonlight. With a leap of faith, Aurora dove into the lake, her body sinking beneath the surface. For a moment, she feared she would float away once more. But then, something miraculous happened. She felt a weight settle upon her, grounding her to the earth below. Emerging from the lake, Aurora found herself transformed. No longer as light as a feather, she stood upon solid ground, her feet firmly planted beneath her. With tears of joy streaming down her cheeks, Aurora returned to the palace, where she was greeted with open arms by her parents and the people of the kingdom. From that day forth, Aurora lived happily ever after, her heart filled with gratitude for the magic of the enchanted lake and the journey that had led her to discover her true strength. And though she would always be the light princess, she knew that she was also so much more, a beacon of hope and resilience for all who knew her tale.